All right, so in the last stream that we did about controlled opposition and how to identify it, one of my co hosts actually ended up mentioning the fact that gang members are, controlled opposition without even knowing it technically. They actually sell their souls to the streets and also to the elite, but they're just unaware of of that. All gang members and thugs are essentially property of the elite. They're property of, the Zionists. They're property of the secret societies because they're doing their bidding, you know. Um, and like we said in the stream, the elite have agents within all fields of life. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if it's gangs. It doesn't matter if it's the education system. It doesn't matter if it's entertainment. It doesn't matter what it is. And this right here is exactly these images I'm about to show you is exactly how you know they've infiltrated everything. It's in even gangs, because if you notice, a lot of these gang symbols that these thugs like to do to represent their gang, it's literally very, very, very similar to Freemasonry. It's similar to satanic hand symbols. It's similar to all of that because they've been infiltrated and they're all property of fucking Zion. Now, they're doing the same thing the celebrities are doing. They're doing the same thing that the politicians are doing. Um, it's no different. And this is why I always said that gangster, black people don't have any culture. Black people didn't used to act the way that they're doing now, like um at the beginning, but it's when this gangster rap and all this bad culture started to come in, that's when we started to have a problem. That's gangster rap and the culture. It was all implemented by the elite to make the black race look retarded, and also to create turmoil, separation, and division amongst races. Because that's why a lot of other races look at black people, do all the stupid shit that they do, and it basically just feeds into the negativity, and it feeds into the separation. Everybody's just going at each other's throats instead of focusing on what the actual problem is. But yeah, you look at all these images. Um, it's no different. Gang members, you are property of the elite. You are doing their bidding. This is a large part of the reason why, you know, I stay far, never had an interest in gang activity, never had an interest in all this, completely poisonous, cancerous culture that just fucks up the black community to the fullest extent. Um, and not only that, but you'll see a lot of these guys, they'll just go on the street, shoot up the block, just killing their own people, and they'll be making songs about it, taunting each other. All of that shit counts as a satanic blood ritual. It's all a ritual, and I'm pretty sure they're using all of the pain that these people are causing each other on the streets, going around shooting each other up. And even when a lot of these gangs are shooting at each other, they can't aim for shit. They got that stormtrooper aim, so they're hitting everything but what they're aiming at. You got incidences where some dumbass thug will shoot at another dumbass thug, and then a stray bullet will hit a 9-year-old girl in the head while she's sleeping, and now their family has to mourn her. It's all a part of the satanic blood ritual, and I'm pretty sure um, this goes into the whole energy harvesting, and these archons and these beings and the demiurge feeding off of us. It's all basically just going towards these entities that are feeding off of our suffering. It's all a part of the plan to pin everyone against each other, without realizing who the real enemy is. And gangs are basically the same shit as politics. Because you got the Bloods and the Crips, which is what? The red and the blue. Politics, what do you got? The red and the fucking blue. It's all controlled. It's all fucking controlled. That's why you need to stay the fuck away from this shit. Like, look at this. They're all doing the same shit. It's not anything different, man. I'm telling you, man, stay away from this shit. It's fucking low IQ. and it's dumb as hell. And all you're doing is feeding the demons, you're feeding the entities, and you're literally doing the bidding of the elite. Stay safe.